Hello students, I am Ankur Khandelwal, your maths teacher. Now in this video, we are coming with the topic subset. What do we mean by subset? When we talk about a subset, A is a subset of B if all elements of A are the elements of B. How to write it subset? We generally write it like this. How to read it? A is a subset of B. How to read it? A is a subset of B. A is a subset of B. Now, few very important things that we should know. First is every set is a subset of itself. Is a subset of itself. Second thing, empty set is a subset of all set. Is a subset of all sets. Now next is, suppose I am writing A is a subset of B, and if I know A is not equal to B, then remember A is called subset, A is called proper subset of B, and B is called superset of A, right? One more thing that is also very important, whenever A is a subset of B, means all elements of A are the elements of B, and B is a subset of A, means all elements of B are the elements of A. This will always imply A equal to B. Now we'll talk about some examples of subset. Suppose I have a set A, then suppose A is 1, 2, 3, and set B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. Now can I write here that A is a subset of B? Yes. Why I can write it here? Because all elements of A are the elements of B. Now just talk about some numbers. Can I say natural number is a subset of whole number? Yes, all natural numbers are also whole number. And whole number is a subset of integers. Yes, and integer is a subset of rational number. Q denotes what? Rational number. The first thing. Second, can I write rational number is a subset of real number? Yes, we can write. If I denote T by irrational number, T is what? Irrational number. We can also write irrational number is a subset of real number. Definitely we can write. We can we write natural number is a subset of irrational number? No. So how to write it? It is not a subset. Look, right? We'll mark this time. This is a symbol of not a subset. Natural number is not a subset of irrational number. T is what? Irrational number. Now next thing that we are going to discuss about intervals. In intervals we have three types of interval. One is open interval, second is closed interval, third is semi-open interval. We just need to understand symbolically, if any interval is written, we should be able to understand what is written actually, what it means actually. जैसे first is open interval. Open interval में we use the symbol like this, or we can also use the symbol like this. Means if I have written A comma B in open bracket, this is open bracket, then all elements between A and B excluding both, मतलब A और B को हटा के बीच की सारी values, we can also write it as A comma B like this. This is also an open interval. Now closed interval means all elements between A and B including both. Now this time अगर A और B के बीच की वैल्यू है तो A और B भी include है. Third is semi-open interval. It means one side close, one side open. One side open, one side close. This side close A, that is included. Here B is included, right? On the number line I have written this, right? Number line पे मैंने लिखा है, या तो एक काम करता हूँ, in place of A and B, I generally write some number. Suppose मैं लिखता हूँ 2 4 3 6 1 9 2 6. Okay, now sorry, सबको सेम ही करता हूँ. 2 4 2 4 and 2. Now this means open. ये ओपन सर्कल है ना, ओपन सर्कल का मतलब ओपन ब्रैकेट होता है, खाली सर्कल, राइट. सो दिस कैन बी रिटन एज 2, 4. दिस इज फॉर ओपन ब्रैकेट. इसका मतलब क्या है? ओनली बिटवीन a एंड b, 2 and 4 के बीच में जितनी वैल्यूज है बस वही है, कॉर्नर वैल्यूज आर नॉट इंक्लूडेड. नाउ इन द सेकंड केस एक डार्क सर्कल है, डार्क सर्कल मींस इंक्लूडेड, मींस दिस इज क्लोज ब्रैकेट 2, 4, close bracket 2, 4, all values between 2 and 4 including 2 and 4 also. Third is semi open, 2 include है, 4 include नहीं है, between का तो सारा वैल्यू होगा ही, right. Then here also between का सारा वैल्यू होगा ही, 4 is included, so we can write 2, 4 and 2, 4. Yes, 4 is included. Also we can, how can we write it? 2, 4 open bracket को अपन ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. So you can write this 2, 4 is like this also, right? So I think the concept of interval is clear. Now the next definition is power set. What do we mean by power set? Power set is the collection of all subsets of a given set. Suppose I am finding power set of A, then power set of A will contains all the subsets that are all the subsets of A. It is denoted by PA. Let's take an example. Suppose an example I am writing a set A, that is 1, 2. I want to write power set of A. As I have already told, I need to write all the subsets. One more thing that is written here, every element of a subset is a set. Okay, write all the subsets. The first subsets can be written as 1, second subsets can be written as 2, third subsets can be written as 1, 2, and obviously I have discussed phi is a subset of every set. So how many subsets I have written? 4. This is very important thing, that if a set has n elements, then total number of subsets हमेशा 2 की पावर n होगा. जैसे हमारे सेट में 2 एलिमेंट्स थे, सो नंबर ऑफ सबसेट्स क्या हो गया? 2 की पावर 2, दैट इज इक्वल टू 4. देखो 1 2 3 4. सो वी कैन आल्सो से द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन अ पावर सेट इज 2 की पावर n. नाउ वन मोर एग्जांपल आई एम टेकिंग हियर. सपोज आई टेक A as 1 2 3. I want to write all the subsets. Then all the subsets will be what? 1. पहले तो कितने सबसेट होंगे? 2 की पावर 3, that is 8. 2 3 1 2 1 3 2 3 1 2 3 and 5. Then after writing you can count any is missing or not. 4 plus 4 8 and 1 9. So I think the concept of power set is clear. Now next set we have is a universal set. When the word universal comes in our mind, it seems like everything we know that is a universe. So universal set, can we say that the set contains everything? Yes, we can definitely say, but not exactly. So what does it mean not exactly? Let's see an example. Let's suppose I am having 3 sets. Set A, set B and set C. Set A is, let's suppose, X, where X is a student of 10th A. Then set B, X is a student of 10th B. Set C, we can write X is a student of 10th C. Now I want to write universal sets of all the 3 sets, means these 3 sets should be subset of universal set. So I can write it as universal set, that is denoted by generally U, is equal to X. X is a student of class 10. Are you getting or not? Now here I can say A is a subset of U, B is a subset of U, C is also a subset of U. This subset should be proper subset. These all should be proper subsets.